Hello again, SGBers. I'm Companion Wolf. This week's Smile Game Builder video is the first in a new series entitled The Monthly Digest. With so much content now available for SGB, from projects and games to models and assets, I thought I'd start rounding them up and putting them into regular monthly showcase videos. If this is the first video you've watched in my SGB tutorials and showcases series, or if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button to be notified of when I upload new videos, including when I eventually start live streaming next year. At the moment, and at least for a while, the showcases in the monthly digest won't be confined to just that month, but will be a collection of things drawn from previous months up to and including the current month. Pretty random sort of thing, but still will showcase all things SGB. And despite SGB gaining its momentum in the game dev community, there will probably be months where very little content comparatively is produced, and this is where the monthly digest comes in to showcase and promote past and present SGB content. This will also be part of a larger campaign I'm launching at the end of the month, which includes 2 monthly newsletters, one for Smile Game Builder and the other one for RPG Maker Times in general. Let me know in the comments what kind of additional content you'd like to see in these newsletters, if anything. As many of you already know, I've been having issues at work, so I've been spending a lot of time looking for another job. This has the knock-on effect with regard to having enough time to do everything in the 3 to 4 days I do have off, and leaves voids in regular uploading schedule. So I apologize for that. With that said, I kind of had a time micromanagement system in place before, which I think I'm going to go back to because that seemed to work and helped fight off this encroaching devitalization. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Jackson Meira's SGB models, you should be if you're planning on using SGB. He is the page owner of Free Assets Smile Game Builder on Facebook and is a very profluent model maker. He also has his own website where he offers free and paid models, but they are worth it. I'll put all of the relevant links in the description below. I've already showcased his sci-fi pack in one of my previous videos, and will do the same for his other creations in later monthly digest videos. His latest project is a paid package called the Modular package collection, an absolutely brilliant set of themed assets. There's something for everyone here. Colonial interior, mine, cemetery, and my personal favorite is the modular ship. This is just stunning. You can also visit his YouTube channel where he previews, showcases a lot of his works. I'll put the link to that again in the description. I haven't got this package yet, but I will soon, no doubt. I've experimented with a lot of his models and it's clear how much thought has gone into their creation. With the modular package collection, you can piece things together in a similar vein to his free house building pack collection to create different content each time. Each module, depending on your needs, costs $15. Cemetery and the modular castle is actually $10. And then the sci-fi pack, which comes with the bonus Japanese pack, is $30. Anyway, you can also buy the entire package collection for $50, which includes everything that is currently here and any future models he creates for his 10 module package. And knowing Jackson, there's a lot of content in each package for the price he's charging, so you're getting more. One of his latest works is the modular colonial pack. I've done a little preview video here. Well, it's from his website. And as you can see, it's really, really cool. Now, having only just started successfully creating models for SGB myself, clearly a late bloomer, I can certainly appreciate how much work and effort and time goes into something like this, and to think I've only managed to create rocks and a table so far. Anyway, be sure to support Jackson in any way you can. He is a really good SGB model maker. You can buy his assets or sponsor him on Patreon to give him the support and encouragement to continue his work. I'm sure he would really appreciate it. Halloween was last month, and with it came another big update in the form of the Horror Sys set of assets, including a boatload of different objects and characters that you could use. Everyone should know about it by now, but in case you don't, a lot of these objects are animated, notably my favourite, the spooky trees. There are 3 of them. And they each move independently and differently, which is really cool. It's the same with all of these hands. In fact, most of the objects here, with the exception of that one, the jar and the pumpkin itself, is animated. They need to be placed on the map as events to be animated, so change the graphic. They would be under Horror Sys as well, and then say we'll have that one. There are several different types of movements that you can have. I like that one, and it moves in or out accordingly. So let's put that one there. And then have another one, this time with the right hand. So it would be this one, I think. And then, as you can see, they are actually animated. It's pretty good. I believe you can also stack them on top of one another. Like that for certain other effects. Now that looks totally weird. Anyway, it's the same with the pumpkins, the pumpkin objects. You can turn the lights on and off through events. I did that with last month's video, which was a Halloween mini-game, Pumpkin Hunt, a kind of puzzle collect game. The download link is included in the description for you to see some of the techniques I used. And I've also put like the video playthrough, walkthrough as well. And while we're on this topic, let's have a look at some of the horror Halloween characters they've added. Would be under horror, under the characters. I believe the newest editions start with they're the FCH Red range. As you can see, there are quite a lot here, and for the horror ones you have some zombies, monsters, quite a few, and then where is it? There's vampire as well. One vampire, and then sort of devil woman, if you like. There's a mad scientist. Then you have a skeleton. This one actually reminds me a bit of those costumes that some Halloweeners tend to wear. Pumpkin heads, and my favourite is the Grim Reaper. Doesn't have a scythe, but I'm sure that can be added. And a ghost and a skeleton. I absolutely love the Grim Reaper though. That is just so cool. SORYNSTREAM'S, another active SGB user, has created a working time system in SGB. It's based on the SGB's now date function in the advanced variable box in the events, where you can set the hours, minutes and seconds. I did an overview and experiment video on my own time and date a little while ago, and taking another look at it through Soryn's time system, it's a lot more versatile than at first glance. He's created the basic template for Steam, since he's expanded on it for a better and more versatile system. It's really good. I'll do a tutorial on that particular one a bit later, including a few additional tweaks that you can do. And you can see up the top that it would update according to the seconds. In fact, he's greatly expanded this since this video was made, which makes it even better. There's a Japanese website with a boatload of low polygon 3D models that you can download and use in SGB. It's a site called 3D Model Shop, I think, and the only thing that they're asking for in their terms and conditions for using this in game development, etc., is a copyright disclaimer. I don't speak Japanese, but I should imagine it'd be something like 3D models by three-dimensional shop, something like that. There's quite a few things there, and each one is conveniently categorized. You have the weapons, household trees, plants, I guess, things like that. Some of these are really cool. I haven't had much of a chance to try many of these models, but they are really good. And the main thing is they are usable in SGB. But first you need to import them into Blender or whatever 3D modeling software you have, and triangulate the models, since SGB likes that, and then re-export them as an FBX. Once again, Soryn has produced a tutorial on how to do this in Blender, and again the links to that will be in the description. There are literally plenty to choose from, and since they're all categorized, they're easy to follow anyway. So this one would be the household appliances. I guess you could use Google to translate it or something, but it's quite easy to navigate anyway. This is definitely one of those sites where you just want to get absolutely everything and try them right away. That's it for this video, the first in the monthly digest series showcasing some noteworthy sites, projects and assets for Smile Game Builder. If you found this video useful, give it a like and subscribe, including hitting the little bell icon next to it to be notified of when I upload new videos. I really appreciate them all, and it gives me the encouragement and the drive to continue. As always, if you have suggestions for future tutorials, or if you know of additional websites like this one, then put them in the comments below. You can also visit me on Twitter and Facebook, where I usually put a lot of unique content I don't put anywhere else. Alternatively, you can visit the Smile Game Builder official site. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Until the next time.